YouTube, what's up, baby? Welcome back to my daily weight loss vlog. You already know what time it is. It's another day on the grind, on the grizzy. Guys, last night I got freaking so much sleep, man. Guys, your boy got 7 hours and 57 minutes of sleep last night. You already know what time it is. Let's go, baby. Dude, that was freaking awesome, man. I needed that sleep really bad. All right. Okay. So my wife, she made me meals last night. Because I didn't have time and I got out of work and I was working like mad late, so that wasn't good. But you know, if you got a wife, she does things for you, which I really love. And today is probably gonna be a long work day for me, so I'm gonna bring a crap ton of meals with me. Okay, I think that's good. I think I got all. Okay, here we go. Okay, so keeping it basic with the ground turkey, mushrooms, and broccoli. I have 3 of these meals locked in. You already know, okay? And then I have, don't want to drop that. And then we got some yogurt, some Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt. Oh, dude, I said it right. Non-fat Greek yogurt, let's go. All right, so just gonna lock that in real quick. And then we're just gonna hopefully have a good day, man. I'm praying we can have a good day, right? Because yesterday was not the best day for me, even though it was a rest day. I hate having bad days on rest days, man, just because, like, I feel like if I'm in the gym working out, you know, I can make up for slightly for, you know, a bad day. But when you don't have a workout day and you just feel like you eat like crap, it just feels terrible. It feels terrible. What? Your boy's trying, man. Your boy's trying. All right, I'm gonna put that in here, and I think I should bring some. I got some blueberries too. Actually, I'm gonna put the blueberries inside of my yogurt before I go, so I can just have that there ready to go. This is gonna be my breakfast, by the way, and we'll just toss a few handfuls up in there. Up in there, baby. You already know what time it is. I think that's enough. I think it's enough blueberries. I think it's enough. All right, I got that. Okay. Oh man, I needed that sleep, guys. I don't think you understand how tired I was, man. Just getting the sleep. I think I was so exhausted from just all the running I was doing, man. They're running. This doesn't stop. Your boy just doesn't want to stop running. But man, today's goals. It's to hit that 10K steps, man. And hit that 10K. We fell short yesterday, but it's all good. We're gonna get back on track today with the 10,000. I'm still trying to figure. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out my rest days, man. I just need to take a full rest day because I don't believe in the work. That's all you gotta do is grind. Nah, man. We gotta be smart about it. I don't want to cause any injuries, you know, because I was thinking about doing, you know, just all running yesterday because our lift days are over. Right? But I can't do that. I gotta be smart about this, man. Oh, someone asked in my comment section below too. It's one of my subs that's been here for a while. They're like, I don't know why you're so more concerned about getting injured during lifting than you are running. To be fair, honestly, I don't know. I feel like you could get way more injured than with lifting than you can running, right? I mean, running, what's gonna happen if you run? You're gonna get the stitch that I got last time, the runner stitch. That could happen, but that's not really an injury. That's something that you could, you know, heal up from like super fast, like I did. It took me a day to get recovered from that. Or, you know, you can have some shin splints. You can mess up your knees. But I feel like when you're running or just jogging or something, you can, like, there's indicators that could tell you that, like, super fast, you know. You're like, you know, if your knee starts hurting a little bit, you can slow down. But with lifting though, if you're lifting heavy, there is no indicator. If you lift too heavy, say you try to bench like 380 or something, and then like boom, your shoulder pops out, it's over, you're done, you're out for like 3, 4, maybe a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that's why I'm more concerned with the lifting than I am the running, for that simple matter, because I just feel like you get injured way faster in lifting than you can running. I don't know. If there's any runners out there, let me know what you think, man. I would love to know your opinion about that. But other than that, someone else said, D, don't run, don't do anything, just lift. Bros, I appreciate the support. My thing is, I'm doing things that I see as fun, right? Like if I want to run, I'm going to run. It's not necessarily for losing weight. It's for me to challenge myself to see if I can actually finish a 5K in under an hour. That's my goal going into the 5K next week, or next month, not next week. God, no, if next week was a freaking 5K, your boy would just, no, I would definitely not pass in an hour. But I think some people don't understand what a 5K is. A 5K is literally just, I think it was 3.1, 3.5 miles, and you can either run or jog or, fast walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I'm training to get my heart rate up so I can have a decent time, so since it's my first one, so I can just gauge it, like, okay, great, this is what I got this time for this 5K. Now let me try to improve on my next 5K, but we're definitely gonna go slow with it, man. And some people say you can enjoy running. Right now, for me, I don't see how people can enjoy the running. I just don't enjoy running. Jogging, maybe because I go crazy hard. Because when we were doing 5 miles per hour, that sucked. I was going too fast, but the other day we did 3, and I was doing a light jog for a minute, and I didn't tire myself out. So I learned that when you start off slow and just jog where you can talk, right? And I don't know, but I just always see these runners, man, outside. They're so locked in, zoned in, and they're just looking like they're loving it. They're waving to me. Bro, if I was running outside, I would not be waving to nobody. I would just be like, I'm dying. Hi, guys. I'm dying, though. You know what I'm saying? So, man, maybe, hopefully I can get to that point when we lose a little bit extra weight. Maybe I'll enjoy it as much. But I follow some people that actually run, and they get up every morning and they just, it's like a ritual thing to them. They run in the morning time outside. It must be relaxing too to get that exercise and just be outside and see the sunrise come up and just running. Dude, I don't know. It's fun right now. Someone also recommended me to read a book that this runner, he was a big guy, he started running, so I definitely gotta check that out too. You know what I hate? Every time I get up in the morning time and I'm rushing for work, I never have time to put on lotion, man. Hey, I don't know if you guys know, but African Americans, we be ashy. And my face is all ashy, man. I can just feel it. I can just feel the ash scraping off my face, bros. It's bad. I haven't found a freaking lotion that I really love. I tried the lotion that people recommended me to try, but it doesn't absorb well. You know what I'm saying? I want to feel like oiled up. You know what I'm saying? Some of these lotions, I put it on and it just dries right through. My skin is still dry, so I definitely got to figure out that. But yeah, man, that sleep was amazing last night, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, my neck. I think I cricked my neck or something. It hurts. I can barely bend it this way. This way's fine, but this way, I think I slept on it wrong, or I messed it up because I was benching too much. I'm excited for next week though, when I do bench again, to go for another 225. I think we can get 5 solid reps when I do the lifting. I'm hoping I can get 5 reps by myself. I got 4 completely by myself, but 5 is gonna be a clutch thing for me, man. Man, it just sucks right now. It's 7:46 a.m. in the morning time, and dudes, I'm gonna be at work till probably 7 p.m.
And that's what really sucks, man. And I just feel like as long as I keep making my meals and just making sure I'm keeping my meals solid and I have those meal preps ready, there's no reason for me to, to snack, right? And if I just got to keep that in my head, always keep the meal prep game on top, because that has been helping me so much with my meal prepping, so much, guys. And if I just keep that up, just keep those habits going, eventually it's just gonna be second nature where I don't have to think about it, because I hate like just messing up on my diet, right? Like if I have a certain meal plan for the week, I don't wanna, I feel like it's a failure. I don't know if this is just in my head, it probably is, but this is just how I'm feeling. I feel like it's a failure if I eat something out of my meal plan. Even though I know that, okay, it could just be extra calories, but I'm doing extra working out and stuff, so it doesn't matter. But it's just, it's a failure in my brain that, dude, just eat the foods that you make and nothing else. That's it. There's a guy at my job, right? He's this bodybuilder. Dude is brawling. He is huge, bro. Just like straight up, boom, boom. Like when he walks like the Hulk. The Hulk that when he formed, I swear, dude, every single day, this guy eats the same thing every single day. I saw him yesterday. He went to the break room, and you could tell like he's kind of like over it, or he was probably tired from work. But he just slowly walking to the fridge, opens it, grabs his chicken meal. This is all he eats. He eats chicken, rice, and broccoli. That's literally it. Nothing else. Every single day. He eats like 4 or 5 meals a day. And I'm just like, dude, that dedication, because he's swole. I think he's he does bodybuilding competitions, but just that dedication, it's weird because like it just motivates me to be like, yo, D, if this guy can do it, and he works the same hours I work, I can surely enough just do it as well. You know what I'm saying? And it takes a lot of dedication and a lot of mental energy to do that. And I just gotta lock in with the food, man. And I was watching some more YouTube videos last night too before I went to bed, and like these guys were like, yo, it's 80% diet. That's all it is, 80% diet. Now, I get it with the losing weight, but I am trying to maintain my muscle, keep it, and that's why I'm lifting heavy and lifting weights. I'm not trying to lose weight super fast, we already know that. But I do want to edge the needle, I want to tip the needle towards losing weight right now, because I've been locked in, and when I get locked in, when I get locked in, which I am locked in, it hurts. It hurts when you don't see that scale move like you want it to move, because the energy that you're putting into something and you see a little result, that sucks, and that messes with you mentally. It messes with me mentally, because I'm like, yo, dude, I'm running, I'm lifting weights, I'm adding more on top. Yo, I should at least be dropping like 5 pounds a month or like a week, right? 5-6 pounds a week, which we did drop 3. We started at 308 last week, around 302 today, which is fine. So like, slow weight loss sucks. It sucks in its own way. It really does, because it messes with you mentally. But when you see those 5, 6, 8 pounds drop when you do fast weight loss, it is a confidence booster. But that sucks as well, because like when you get off that, you go back to eating like you regularly eat, because you're not always going to eat in a cut. There's pros and cons, I feel like. The pros to losing weight is you're going to see the scale drop, you're going to see your body change a little bit faster, but slow weight loss sucks because you're only going to see a couple pounds lost every single week, and you might not see changes now, but in a month or two you might see changes because your body's what's it called? Freaking you're rebuilding your what the hell is it called? Body composition. You're recomping, so you are going to see changes in a couple months, but it's slow and you're not getting that fast feedback like you would losing weight fast, which is fine. But in the context of losing weight fast, you might just feel like crap every single day because you're in such a huge deficit and you're losing weight fast and your energy levels are blown. So that is, you know, I see those pros and cons. I know a lot of people, some people on my channel, they've lost weight fast. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. Or if you want to talk more about it, you know, join a Discord channel because we are in there talking like every day. I'm in there hustling, talking to my boys. On top of that, someone just asked in the chat, yo, what's the point of getting so much protein? They don't see the reason because I think they're vegetarian, and I'm not the guy to ask that, but people in the chat have been giving their input about what's the reasons of eating all the protein. For me, the reason why I would eat protein, just because I want to maintain my muscle, and so I try to get, I should just be eating around 170 grams of protein every single day, but I try to keep it above 200, so I just know that the protein source that I'm getting enough protein to maintain my muscle, right? So that's the reason why I eat so much protein, because I want to maintain my muscle and maintain what I got and not lose as much muscle while I'm losing weight. I know that I'm going to lose some type of muscle, but since I've taken my DEXA scans, I've taken 2 so far, I've gained muscle and I've kept it. So I'm happy about that. And I feel like if I ate lower protein, I would definitely lose a lot more muscle. So it's just something that's what I do. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know. I'm just following my numbers and what I make and what I've been doing and what I've been doing research on my body. So if you guys have any more input on why do people eat so much protein, like over 200, if that's even a thing, let me know in the description or in the comment section below so that he can get feedback. I just know what I do. I don't know the right science behind it. But I'm about to get to work. I'm running late. I only got like 4 minutes to clock in. I don't know how this day is gonna turn out. So goal is I can most likely get probably about 6,000 steps at work, and then we're gonna have to do some work right after work to make sure we get the rest of our steps. We'll probably go to the gym, don't know. But these are my 3-4 meals. I will notify you guys if I do not eat all this or I eat something else. I gotta keep the accountability up. I'm gonna let you guys know that if I do. I promise. I'll even take a picture of it because I can't film, obviously, in work. Yo, what's up, man? We are on lunch. Finally, it's currently 11:42 p.m. Where's my fork? Oh, there it is. Okay. But this is what we got right here. Eating my ground turkey with rice and a little bit of mustard. I didn't have any Sweet Baby Ray's because I didn't pack it, but this is what I'm gonna have for my lunch. I got 2 more. I finished off my yogurt this morning. I had that, guys, and I put my protein powder in it. So I think that was around, it has to be close to about 40 grams of protein. I gotta do the macro breakdown later. I do everything when I get home. And then this is about, I think, maybe 40 or 50 grams of protein right here, which is fine. I decided to do mustard just because that's all they had in where I work. Freaking hot in the car, yo. But for some reason, I've been craving freaking mushrooms, man. I don't know why. I should be scared to eat them because last time I bought mushrooms, there were spiders in it, like baby spiders. So I don't know where she got these from. Hopefully she didn't get them from Costco because that's where we found the spiders at. But overall, today isn't bad. I didn't eat anything crazy. This is the only thing that I've been eating, you know, so just sticking to my meals. As long as I got meals, like I said before, I'm good. I ain't got to really worry about much. For example, right now, my job has food out for everybody. And, you know, I mean, sometimes mentally it gets tough, but if I don't have meals, it's pretty easy to grab stuff like that. But when I do have the meals on hand, I ain't really worried about it too much because if I get hungry, I just eat what I brought, you know? I've been trying to figure out what's my favorite carb source. I've been playing with it. It's either potatoes or rice, but rice goes better with my ground turkey than potatoes. And I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like rice is faster to cook than potatoes. You gotta cut it up, wash them, etc., etc. So I would prefer to cook rice because I got a rice cooker and just toss the rice in and it's be done in a couple minutes, right? But I'm gonna finish up this meal, head back into work, and then I'm gonna finish off probably the other 2 meals I got too, same thing like this. And then hopefully we can survive the work day and get some work in. Oh, we're at about 3,800 steps. I'm probably only honestly gonna be able to get probably 5,000, so. Alright guys, just made it here to the gym, man. I'm tired, dude. Oh, I think I did around 11 hours today, which really sucks, but it is what it is, man. I'm definitely over 50 hours of work, full-time job. Not good, man, but the show must go on. I wasn't gonna come to the gym today because, I don't know. I just didn't want to come, but we're here. I want to get my something in, you know? We got freaking 7,903 steps all day, baby. All day in the Parizay, baby. Let's go. All right. So I haven't been to my gym for like ever, right? It's been a hot minute. It's been at least a week since I haven't been in here. And the water is still broken. Bros, it's been a month, dang near a month, and the water is still broken. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is it still broken? Like, they should provide us with water bottles. If I didn't bring this, I have a half, not even like a quarter of water left. And if I didn't bring any water, I would have been completely mad about that. They definitely need to do something about that because they're going to lose a member of the gym. Now, you can't have a gym and not provide water, man. This is going on like a month, I promise you. And I got records of this stuff, which is nuts. But I'm not going to do any jogging today. We're just going to be walking on the incline like I'm doing now. I think I'm at 8 incline. I'm gonna try to do that for an hour. At least go for an hour and see what we can get. But a lot of you guys have been like leaving comments on my posts and stuff like that. So I just thought, we can walk and talk about some of the comments you guys left on my videos. Adobe Tube 5568. He says, what camera you using? Looks clean. I just bought a camera, actually. 1 second. Sorry, guys. I'm literally trying to show you what I bought. So I bought this thing right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hold on. It's like, this is a Sony ZV-1. I bought it super cheap off of Facebook Marketplace, and it's been pretty good, man. Been pretty good. I used it in the last video, so let me know if you guys like that quality. But it's definitely a different look, different feel. What I like to do is I like to use different cameras to see like what I can use to tell my story. Since I'm a daily vlogger, right? It's pretty hard to find the right camera for me, but I'm looking. This one I'm using right now, which is a DJI Pocket 3, might be the one, but I have to test out other cameras to figure that out. So those are the cameras I'm currently using right now. Demon Syndrome or something says, I don't understand this. You've been tracking for 2 weeks, but are still stuck at 300. How 3 days ago you were 300, yesterday 301, today 302. I mean, if you can just keep scrolling all the way back. You can see how much I lost. I don't have to explain it. Everyone knows what it is. If you don't understand it, I don't know what to tell you. Go find another channel that documents their weight loss every single day and
see if there's any differences. Mr. Prime says maybe have a diet break, 1 to 2 months, eating maintenance. I definitely feel you started the diet too restrictive with calories. If your maintenance at 400 was 5,000, you could have lost weight at 4,500 with no cardio. I don't know, just food for thought. You might be right there, but to be fair, I technically already took a diet break because we've been stalled for, I think, close to 2 months. We've been at the same weight, which is fine. I mean, I went on vacation a few times and I came back, just the same weight basically. I'm the same weight that I've been when I went to Toronto. So I've been on technically a diet break for a minute. So I think it's just time to turn up the gas and figure it all out, to be honest with you. Son Uppy 6419 says, why didn't you just fast? You don't always need to eat food. You could have just eaten a proper meal when you got home. Give intermittent fasting a go. I'm gonna have a full series of me doing intermittent fasting. If you wanna check that out, go ahead. But right now, I don't feel like doing intermittent fasting, and I'm not gonna fast for 14, 15 hours throughout the day when my mind has to be sharp at work because I deal with a bunch of people. So that's out of the question. Jay Sosa 4660 says, not gonna lie, Dev, you're looking hella slim despite the scale. Scale is a lie. I mean, you are right though. The scale is basically a lie, man. Even though I've been tracking every single day, my weight, I don't really care about the scale anymore, you know? When it gets to day 40 of me weighing myself every single day, it starts to creep up of oh, I should be losing more weight. But I think I talked about that in the car this morning. But overall, it doesn't really matter, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I can run I can jog straight for a minute, possibly even 2 minutes if I take it easy. So I'm not too stressed out about it, but I am seeing differences in my body. Like this hoodie right now. This hoodie used to be a little bit tighter on me, and it's not tight right now. It's kind of loose. So even though the scale's not moving, my body recomp is doing something. At least that's what you guys say. It's the recomp, right? Adam Up says, you came a long way, my friend. Proud of you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for that. Yeah, he's talking about the video I made when I started my very first 10,000 steps challenge for 30 days. And I look like a completely different person in that video. I mean, you could just tell with my face how much weight I've lost. It's pretty crazy, but we definitely come a long, long way from that. And it's just crazy just to think about that, back in the day of how I used to be. Now how I am now is it's just unreal, man. And that's what motivates me every day, just to keep going and just working hard towards, my goal to become 190 pounds, whenever that may happen. I wouldn't say it's probably gonna be 2-3 years before I even get that low, but we're gonna keep pushing anyway. All right, we went 2 miles, 2.44 miles, in under an hour, I guess. And that's me walking at the incline still. We did it. Oh my God. I'm tired. It was fun though. It was 60 minutes, 38 seconds. Tired, guys. Holy crap, man. But yo, look at that sweat, guys. You see that sweat, man? That sweat's crazy. Okay, let's go over all the calories that I ate this week and see if there's any correlation with the scale. On September 22nd, we had 1,889 calories and our weight was 306 pounds. September 23rd, we had 2,014 calories and our weight was 302. The 24th, we had 2,346 calories and our weight was 300 pounds. The 25th, we had 2,409 calories and our weight was 300 pounds. The 26th, we had 2,533 calories and our weight was 301 pounds. And today we had 1,710 calories and today our weight is 302 pounds. So if I'm looking at this, our highest weight this week was 306 and now we're down to 302. Okay, so for this whole entire week, we locked in 15,243 calories for the week, right? Okay, so let's say my TDEE is between 2,800 calories to 3,400 calories, right? I'm using ChatGPT to help me out with this, and it says, let's just use roughly 3,000 calories. Okay, we started the week at 306 pounds. I'm just roughly, because we gained a little weight, but we roughly stayed around 306. In reality, I should have lost 1.6 pounds of fat loss. That is what this thing is going off of. Today, we locked in at 302. So 302, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's technically 4 pounds. Some of it could be water weight, but hopefully 1.6 pounds of that I lost this week is fat. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, but if we're going off numbers, I think we're still moving in the right direction. I mean, yeah, I get that we haven't lost crazy weight. And I was hoping to be under 300 by the end of this week, but off this and the numbers that I put in and the calories that I tracked, we should lose about 1.6 pounds of fat, just fat. No water weight, no muscle, just fat. And I kept my protein high this week. We could be under the assumption that your boy lost some fat this week. Is it as fast as I wanted to go? No, but I did a lot of activity this week. I've showed you guys. I worked out, I ran, I did a whole bunch of stuff. Now for me, I was expecting the scale to go a little bit faster because I'm like, oh, I did all this work, but it didn't. So I don't know, I gotta keep reality and just checking the numbers out and watching the weight, the scale move too. I gotta believe we burnt some type of fat. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'd like to hear your comments, but I think we did a really good job this week. And my goal for next week is to get under freaking 300. We got to. If this is the trajectory, the projection, we should lose another 1.6. Is that 1.6? Yeah, 1.6 pounds of fat loss if I eat the same calories. So my goal is if I cut the calories next week by just a little bit, we can see if it moves a little bit faster, or I should just keep it the same and then see if there's something wrong with my diet plan. So is D overeating, or is he actually moving the needle in the right direction? It's hard to tell right now. I don't know, but all I know is we put in a lot of work this week, and I'm actually proud of myself for actually putting in the work this week, and just not, pushing myself out the way. I don't know, because, it's rough. I get it. I'm in a plateau, but am I really in a plateau? Am I? This is the part of my process where, I can either give up or I can keep going, And a lot of people typically give up at the point of not seeing the scale move, which I'm super happy about it, man. I'm super happy. I'm still going. I appreciate everyone that's here. And thank you for the real ones, because you get it. But off the numbers, since we tracked everything this week, I'm just saying, we still on track. But on a good note, man, we got 14,797 steps, and we got that 140 zone minutes. We might be under 300 tomorrow. I gotta believe we gotta be under 300 tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, but guys, we had a great week. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm about to go to bed because I want to get another 8 hours of sleep. I appreciate every single one. I appreciate every single one of you watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow where we will do it all over again, baby. Peace out.